Hello, welcome to another episode of James Montreal beer review. I'm sitting outside on the edge of my balcony today. Decided to switch it up a little bit, and plus it's a nice warm day. Fortunately, you won't be able to see much of the surrounding area except for maybe that building over there, because it's not the best balcony, to say the truth. But you know, at least I'm outside. I hope you can hear me well. Now the beer for today is rather interesting, and I'm not wearing my St. House Ale Mill Street shirt for no reason. Actually, it's going to be a Mill Street brew. It's the Mill Street Coffee Porter. Now I haven't really tried it properly. I only had a sample at the brew pub the last time I went to Toronto. I loved it. I decided to buy a bottle for a review. So it's been sitting ever since end of May, beginning of June, I think. So it's 5.5 ABV, which is, you know, it's in the range, appropriate range for porters really. Porters can go up to like 8%, I think, especially the Balzac porters. Now this one is, what's interesting about this particular beer is that it's brewed with coffee from really crafty coffee shop in the same area in Toronto. It's called the Balzac Coffee Cafe. And it's a small bottle, nice brown glass, really dark. I think it does the job of protecting the beer quite well. So let me read the back of the beer. Mill Street Porter is a wonderfully simple blend of Balzac's own dark roasted coffee brewed to perfection with a full-bodied traditional porter. We know you'll be pleasantly surprised by this delicious and satisfying combination. I think I will be. Now for the glassware, today I'm going to use my Newcastle small stem glass because I think it's going to work well with the aromatic qualities of the porter. So let's get reviewed. Alright, let's open the bottle first. It's not a twist off like all Mill Street beers. Mill Street's my favourite Toronto brewery to date, really. So everything I try from them is exceptional, at least very, very good. Nice smoky appearance. Lovely body. Let's look at it closer. Very dark brown, opaque colour. Some bubbles rising up. Ridge, a three-finger foamy head. Nice roasty character. Loads of coffee, natural coffee essentially. They added. Bit of a smoky profile as well. Nice chocolatey malts. Dark fruit as well, very complex smell. I think it will open up even more as I drink it. Nice. Let's give it a try. Delicious. Very, very roasty, loads of coffee beans, and in this case, you know, unlike that Schwartz beer reviewed last, this is real coffee, not just the malts. The malts kind of work well with the coffee beans, I think, and just a very rich taste profile. You do get some sweetness, but it's you know, kind of modest. For porter, this is not a very strong one, really. It's 5.5 ABV. I'd say kind of medium-bodied mouthfeel. Not too thick, not too chewy. Delicious all around. Now this is my first time actually trying this, you know, in the glass properly. So I'm not trying to be biased here, but this is a very, very good beer, very good porter. Compare it to the London Porter from Fuller's. Maybe this is even better today. Cheers, I'll come back to you in a second. Right, so I'm almost done with the beer. Kind of say my final thoughts. It's a good beer, but I think I was expecting a bit more from it, really. I remember the sample I tried, the brew pub, was much sweeter, and I guess because it was nice and fresh right from the tap, right? But this is more bitter and get a really lingering, long finish with loads of dark, roasted coffee. But it's still a good beer. As far as drinkability goes, it's a good drinkable beer, but not a session beer, that's for sure. Like old porters should enjoy this in moderation. It's good for, I guess it's good for cold weather. Right now, it's probably not the best time to have it. I was just so excited to try it, but as far as the grade, so yeah, 7 out of 10. I think I'm going to give this. It's not entirely up to my expectations. I guess I was expecting it more from it, but really it's still a good beer, still a recommendation as all the Mill Street beers really. 7 out of 10 for Mill Street Coffee Porter. And that's it for this review. Thanks for watching. For the next one, I think I'm going to review Leffe Ruby, one of our small bottle of bread from France, so should be pretty good. See ya. Bye. Thanks for checking it out. So as a little bonus material, that's the view from my window, because you couldn't see anything the way I position my camera. So yeah, I live on the 10th floor, so it's quite high up. It's quite a nice view.